What is going on, everyone? I am Cole Wolfrun, and as you can see, we are waiting on the Bethesda YouTube channel for the Oblivion announcement to go live, because I'm in the same shirt I was wearing last night because I woke up and I was like, fuck, it's about to start. So I just grabbed the same shirt. So I'm so excited, guys. For those of you who don't know, I've gotten a lot of requests to play the Elder Scrolls games as Let's Roleplays on the channel. And I've put them off because that's a big endeavor. Because a Let's Roleplay of Oblivion, Skyrim, or Morrowind is a big deal. Because I will immerse. I will get fully in character. I will barely fast travel. I will do all the things that make it like an immersive series, which I know is what you guys want. And I've been putting it off because I was like, you know what, Skyrim's a big game. We'll wait. We'll wait until after we finish Baldur's Gate 3 or after we finish Mass Effect. Maybe even after we finish Divinity, Original Sin 2. Well, if this drops today, which I'm hoping it does, you'll be getting Oblivion earlier than intended. Because I was going to wait to do Oblivion until much later. I was actually going to start with Morrowind, if I'm being honest. But I'm a huge fan of the Elder Scrolls. It's been years since I played Oblivion. But, oh god, I love it so much. 15. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be a giggling mess. So you guys may not know this, but the Elder Scrolls is the only series of RPGs I love about as much as Dragon Age, so maybe even more. Oh, please don't be Xbox exclusive. Please don't be Xbox exclusive. I don't want to get it on PC. I really don't. I would rather get it on PlayStation.
The others, they would take over the town.
Silver Sword.
You hold our future in your hand.
Patrick Stewart!
Take with you my blessings and the hope of the Empire.
Hell yeah! I'm so ready.
Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Is it coming out today? Are we going to get more of a trailer?
Here we are, 20 years later.
Fuck, it has been 20 years! But the realization that it's been... Oblivion came out 2006!
Think about the Elder Scrolls.
Todd! Release the Elder Scrolls 6, Todd!
Game franchise.
Yeah, it's the DNA of Bethesda Game Studios.
Obviously, we're working on the 6th chapter here. But what's great about the Elder Scrolls
Are
is
you?
being able to look back at all of the chapters. Skyrim, Oblivion, Morrowind, Daggerfall, Arena, and each of them try to define
God,
playing games.
imagine a
and provide
Daggerfall
games for their
remake?
generation.
Fans got so connected with the worlds we've made and these stories we're telling, and it's really amazing.
Oblivion was a real defining moment in the series.
Oblivion was a
for
huge deal.
How we make games as a
It was the RPG. Like, people forget that. Everyone's like, oh, Skyrim was the RPG when it came out. Not as much as Oblivion was, man.
People to feel the way they did then. But it's still a game of its time. You want to keep those bones in place. You want some of that old charm.
That's why I say you want some of that
Back to
jank.
Oblivion now with this
Oblivion still
tremendous
looks
visual
great.
update is absolutely amazing.
Okay, so show
The
us!
world I remember, but better.
I want to see the visual
There's
update.
so much there, both for the Elder Scrolls world and also this evolution of our games. I think is really, really important for people to take a look back at.
It's so
Looking
pretty.
back and
So
seeing
fucking
everything
pretty.
we've accomplished in the past 20 years and working with these people.
I'm so
like, really
excited that I want to watch all this, but at the same time, I'm
there
like,
are
just
still quite a few
give
people
release
that
dates.
I've worked with for that long, and it sort of gave me the warm fuzzies.
Oh my god, it's been 20 years?
19.
I think the thing that gets me the most is the music. Like when you hear that music at the main menu, there's just like
I like Oblivion's main theme better than
There's this,
Skyrim's.
like,
I know that's a hot take.
Flood of nostalgia.
The only thing I like better about Skyrim is
Oblivion
the Norse
is the beginning
aesthetic
of
and
who I am.
dragons.
As an individual, as a game developer, it all starts with it.
I don't even think it took me till release to realize how big this was.
People loved it. Like, they loved it.
Oblivion.
Such a key moment in our history of making games and the evolution of how we build these worlds, and having players be able to come back and experience that is really amazing. We had that really special moment of coming out into the world for the first time, what that meant to this game.
Every time we think about Oblivion, it's, what if we could give that moment to everybody again?
Do it!
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years,
That's
I
the
ruled
old
as
original.
Tamriel's emperor.
New footage?
But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion.
Yo! What?
You may see.
Look at this! I was not expecting this much of a graphical upgrade! This isn't a remaster, this is a remake! Oh my god! That's so pretty!
Whether you're reliving these moments or experiencing them for the first time, the world of Oblivion Remastered immediately looks and feels incredible.
Holy shit!
When we decided to remaster Oblivion, we were really picky about finding the right partner.
The Minotaur's still hot! Yeah!
We had one rule. We weren't going to do this if we weren't going to be able to do it right. Our partners at Virtuous went above and beyond to bring our vision to life.
Please come out today.
Care and love.
I want it now.
Oblivion Remastered has been absolutely breathtaking.
What's that Family Guy meme? But I want it now!
And welcome to Virtuous. Our team here has been hard at work delivering the best remastered Oblivion experience.
Oh, it's so pretty.
We've worked with Bethesda Game Studios on other projects in
Yo,
the
is
past,
that?
so we know what makes that team and their game
That's the capital. Off to Wayne and Priory we go.
More friendly to gamers with modern hardware. This is Oblivion in its most complete form.
I'm so excited. Please be on PS5. Please be on PS5. I mean, if you're not, I have a PC, but I want to play on PS5. Oh.
Those familiar with only some Elder Scrolls lore will now be able to experience the events that set the stage for Skyrim. You embark on an epic journey to stop the Mythic Dawn cult.
The time of cleansing.
Oh my god. He still looks goofy. Hell yeah.
Prince of Destruction.
What was the Oblivion Crisis? What happened to the previous Emperor of Cyrodiil?
God,
there are only 8 divines instead of 9. In addition to the core game, the remaster contains all add-ons, including story expansions, Shivering Isles, and Knights of the Nine.
Let's go! Hell yeah!
On a personal level, it was really important to me to ensure that we're preserving the magic of the original experience. At the end of the day, we're all fans too.
This is a dream project for me, right? I'm a fan. I have been always a fan.
Well, I played Oblivion for perhaps 10,000 hours.
Oblivion was my first Elder Scrolls game, and it was one of the games that made me want to be a game developer.
The best way to describe it would be to call it a...
God, that would be the dream job, right? Remake Oblivion? And if you do it well...
You will find your own path.
Looks better than ESO!
Blood and death before the end.
How does it look better than ESO? I'm blown away. I was not expecting this much of an upgrade.
The technology we used to create the original was cutting edge at the time, but tools have come a long way since then.
Holy shit. And it doesn't look all brown like everyone thought it would.
The heart and soul of the remaster, but we use Unreal Engine 5 to help achieve all our visual goals. We think of the Oblivion game engine as the brain and Unreal 5 as the body. The brain drives all the world logic and gameplay, and the body brings to life the experience that players have loved for almost 20 years.
But it's not just about pure fidelity. We knew we had to preserve the distinct style, making it as uniquely Oblivion as possible.
Yes, you did.
The brush opens a portal into the painting. You're stuck here like I am.
The Isles, a wonderful place. Good for a visit. Or
every Elder Scrolls game is just like, y'all want to go back to Morrowind?
We've leveraged nearly every major feature from the latest version of Unreal 5.
Our goal was to push the visuals to the next level using the latest technologies.
And everyone's talking about, oh, what about Sky Oblivion? Now Sky Oblivion. Not everyone has a PC that's capable of playing. Well, if you don't have a PC that can play Skyrim, you need a new fucking computer.
Redesign and handcraft from scratch.
But also, not everyone wants to play Oblivion on PC.
Accurately simulates how light interacts with the environment. This
is gonna look so much better than Sky Oblivion.
While the original game had limited dynamic shadows, now the entire world reacts naturally to light. We used an incredible new lip sync technology that really enhanced performance in our characters.
He left us a warning. Heed it.
And real tools.
Is it all the old voice acting? It better be all the old voice acting.
From there, our artists sculpt each race individually to adapt.
Yo, the characters don't look like potatoes.
Streak and textures. As a result, all races.
They don't look like potatoes anymore.
Orcs and Khajiits are built on the same base mesh, making the lip sync system more effective even when the characters have very different facial features.
Welcome to the guild.
We have access to so many modern rendering features.
They still look kind of Oblivion-y, though.
As simple as running through a forest, insects flying around, fish swimming in the water, light filtering through the leaves. Thanks to these technological advances, you feel even more immersed in this living, breathing world.
This is, guys, this is just going to be me gushing about the graphics the whole time. Because that's all they needed to do. All they needed to do was have the soul of Oblivion's story and characters and world with better graphics. That's all that was needed, was better graphics. And it looks like that's what they've done. That's all that was needed. That's all they needed. And give us all the DLC.
That we've modernized in the remaster. It's gameplay.
Okay.
It's UI and UX. It's audio. We've updated
where is the adoring fan? Show me the adoring fan!
It will make a lot of people happy. It's inspired by the leveling systems of both Oblivion and Skyrim.
Good! Good! They revamped the leveling system. This is just going to be better.
Really recreate the character models, creating a physicality that feels more human. You see that in places like combat animations, where there's a lot more separation between the upper and lower body, and all the animations have more flourish. Combat in the original Oblivion didn't have sound effects, visual effects, or hit reactions. Now you'll get blood splatters, sparks, and controller feedback. You know, it's a little thing, but little things add up to make the combat more modern and engaging.
I'm sold.
There's a proper
release the game so I can give you my money.
Add third person, but there was no crosshair, and we felt the experience could be modernized. One of our goals was to have a third-person view that compared to Starfield in terms of playability. Now, the third-person perspective has all the same control you get from the first-person view.
You have my ear, citizen.
When Oblivion first launched,
greetings. How goes it? How are you?
Disk storage limits meant we couldn't have unique voiceovers for all the races. So we've gone back to new lines of dialogue. Each race represented in the game now sounds unique.
Can't stand the sight of those creatures.
We also made sure to keep in all of the quirkier dialogue.
I really like the way they say hello. Sometimes it's so random, and then they just, hi there.
Hi there.
But it's like so nice and creepy at the same time.
Stop. You violated the law.
Stop! You violated the law.
Yeah!
Criminal scum. Stop right there, criminal scum.
They knew they had to keep...
Cheese for everyone!
They knew they had to keep some of the weird dialogue. I'm so happy right now, man.
Steal one of the
Oh, he looks weird.
From the Imperial Palace. You need to find the reading room. The blind priests will deliver a scroll to you there. Do not speak to the priests. They're blindfolded. I've chosen you because you are the best. Good luck.
God, I've got to think because I'm doing a Let's Roleplay for the channel, so I've got to act in character.
Your stolen goods are now forfeit. Then pay with your blood.
Okay, I am kind of glad they added new voice acting, so now every character won't sound exactly the same.
As games have developed over the past 20 years, players have come to expect a certain suite of tools and controls.
Like sprinting. Sprinting is an interesting one because there was such a big debate internally among our teams. Some of us were absolute purists, but ultimately, we decided it's 2025 and people are going to want to sprint. In fact, all of the character locomotion has been completely redone from scratch.
Good.
And that has a huge impact from the very beginning of the game.
Every single updated or new feature was implemented with the player in mind. It all comes down to what makes Oblivion, Oblivion. What are those features that just immediately come to mind for players when they think of the game?
The mini-games are the mini-games. Those are so iconic to Oblivion.
Great. How's it go again?
Oh.
Lockpicking.
Oh.
A fresh coat of paint on it.
It's
They
the
can't use it
old.
too much
It's
because
the
part of
old
core
lockpicking. Great. Great. That's so much better than Skyrim's. I'm being. Yay! He's back! It's my boy!
Feel at home.
Can't wait to shove you off a mountain, man.
We've modernized a lot, but it's still the same incredible adventure and the same carefully handcrafted world.
Please come out today.
It's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting?
Yes! Release date?
Oblivion is a core part of the story of Bethesda Game Studios. None of what we're
I get it. They had to make this long enough to justify.
And if it hadn't been the success that it was,
I swear, if this shit says 2026, I'm gonna.
I think that comes across on the screen.
To have worked on something that people care enough where you're in a position where you can remaster it, it's a privilege.
And now, to help introduce this game to a new generation of players, I feel so lucky.
I really think that people, when they jump back into the remaster, they're going to be
I'm really
shocked at
happy,
just how good
guys.
the game looks.
Oblivion is a big deal for me.
Oblivion gates look
Me and my three best friends
incredible.
used to
Yeah, I think
always
they're
sit
just
and
gonna
play
find
it together.
themselves
Just
lost in the world.
we'd actually just get 4 TVs and just sit
Even if it's just the music,
in
for example,
one of
just
our
walking
houses
around for
and
half
play
an hour
Oblivion
in the world,
together.
you feel
And one of those
something.
friends is
And
no
that's-
longer with
that's
us.
precious.
So
You're going back to a world that you've been to before.
I'm
but
thinking
it's
about
better
him when I
somehow.
play
Like,
this.
It's an intangible thing, but it's like
Sorry.
It's new. It's
Getting
fun.
emotional.
Like it's exciting again.
But it's ultimately the same game. There was a lot of respect for what was before, and I think
They keep showing Shield out there like, hey, look, he's here.
From all of us at Bethesda Game Studios
and Virtuous,
we want to thank you for joining us today. Oblivion has a very special place
Today.
in our heart, and being able to work on this remaster
Today.
and bring it to a new generation of players has been an incredible experience. We were too
Oh.
excited to get it in your hands and didn't want to just show it off to you and then make you have to wait.
It's out today!
The best part of my job is that I get to be the one to announce that the Oblivion Remaster will be available today.
Yes! Yes! On all consoles, right? Except for the Switch, obviously.
I was born 87 years ago.
That's how long it feels like since we've gotten a good Elder Scrolls game.
I've never been the ruler of my own.
Oh my god, look at that deer!
This is the 27th.
I'm so happy.
Seed.
I'm so happy.
The year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
The Pope died to give us the Oblivion remake.
Of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. This is only the beginning.
It's available on all consoles. Right? I need them to confirm it.
Looks clear.
The time of cleansing draws nigh.
So there's going to be a lot of cutscenes this time.
From the coming darkness.
The hero of Kvatch will. I'm so happy, guys. Everything looks so good.
Here you must find
Horse armor! I can tell you on my first character on the Let's Roleplay, probably not going to be doing the Dark Brotherhood questline.
Find him. And close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Available today. What time? It's on PS5! Yes! It's on PS5! Oh, no way. No way, man. No way. I'm downloading that right now and starting the Let's Roleplay for you guys. Holy shit. I'm so excited. I'm so fucking excited, guys. Oh my god. Oblivion. Oblivion's a big deal to me. I kind of said it. Me and some of my high school best friends and my college best friends, I should say, we used to just sit and play Oblivion, and until then Skyrim came out, we did the same thing with Skyrim. But we would sit, and me and 3 buddies would just play Oblivion. We'd either just one of us play and the others watch, or we would literally get 4 TVs and all of us play Oblivion. We'd all bring our 360s over and play Oblivion, and then once the PS3 version came out, we'd do it on our PS3s because we were PlayStation boys. But this is going to be a big deal for me because one of those friends is no longer with us recently, actually. So I'm going to dedicate that Let's Roleplay to him. But anyways, guys, I'm going to go download that game so that I can start recording the Let's Roleplay like right fucking now. I'm so excited. Thank you for watching this video, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below. Subscribe if you're excited for the Oblivion Let's Roleplay. Episode 1 will probably go up sometime this week. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see y'all in the Oblivion Let's Roleplay.